Okay, so one more dream. Today is January 13th, 2019. I had this dream on January 3rd of this year. It's a dream and sleep paralysis mix. It's very interesting. If you don't know what sleep paralysis is, typically sleep paralysis is your body cannot move, that's the paralysis, and you're actually in between the waking and dream state. Sometimes you're fully awake and you just can't move. So what happened was I was asleep, and then all of a sudden I realized I can't move. Then there's this creature coming at me, completely black, and it's slowly coming towards me, and I'm freaking out, and I can't move. I can't move my arms, I can't move my legs, I can't even move my fingers. So as this thing is coming near me, and I'm freaking out more and more, I'm like, oh my gosh. All of a sudden it comes right at my neck. So my immediate thought was, I'm going to die because it's coming from my jugular. And then I realized that it's right next to my neck, and I could feel it breathing, but it was kind of making noise. It was almost like the, when someone does that, and I could feel that in real life on my neck. So I'm freaking out, and I'm just like, okay. And then I realized this entity, this creature, isn't doing anything to me. And so I'm like, it's not going to kill me. Then I realized it's acting more like a dog. And it comes up to my neck and it's breathing again and it nuzzles me. Once I realized to stop being afraid of it, all of a sudden I can move. In my dream I can move, and in real life I can move. So here I am with this creature, and it's acting like a big old puppy. Big dog. And so I get up, and I go stand next to it, and then somebody's hand reaches up, and they have this card in their hand, and the back of the card, or the background, I should say, of the card is orange, like flames. You know how that's orange, yellow, and the picture of this creature is on the card, and they name the animal, and they say, or the entity, the creature, they say, I proclaim this creature, and they said the name, and I woke up just as they said the name. And so the way I interpreted that dream is not a negative one, that I had conquered a fear, or maybe I had connected to the dark side. You know, we are chaos beings, we're dark beings, and, not everything's love and light. Sometimes things are love and dark. And I connected. And the thing that's so interesting is throughout the whole day, I could feel that on my neck, and it was on the right side of my neck. I could feel the reverberations all day, the part where they, I could feel that as though it was throughout the whole day. I went to work, and it was just really interesting. I also posted this on Facebook in the group that I'm in, and a gentleman's like, you've got a spiritual attack. This is not what you think. It's a spiritual attack. You need to repent and go to God. And I'm just like, if I'm connecting to it, and the moment I lose fear, I'm one with this entity, or I'm the owner or above this entity, this creature, it ain't a spiritual attack. And I had to explain that to him, and he just didn't want to hear it. So I'm just like, okay, well, whatever, dude. But yeah, I just wanted to share. That'll be the last dream I share today. But yeah, that's interesting. A couple nights later, I also had one with spiders, but that was a totally different dream. And I'm not really interested in talking about that today. But just wanted to let you know. Okay, bye-bye.